What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back with another episode of Career Mode. It's going to be episode 9, and we're just going to quickly go past transfer deadline day and into the next match. We brought in Paul Pogba, which was a great signing. Unfortunately, we lost Modric, but in a straight swap, I would say that's pretty good. And we have, we still got Cruz. We still got a couple other strong midfielders, so we're not doing too bad by any means. And for this game, Benzema again, not like, still doesn't have that form arrow. He didn't score in the last match, so I'm gonna put Keita in there for him. Bale is back to full fitness, so he's gonna start, and Asensio is gonna go in there ahead of James. Asensio now 87 rated, very decent. And then the rest of the lineup is gonna stay the same. I'm happy with the back line, and the goalkeeper should be, hopefully, another win. We've been doing a lot better in the away matches in the league recently. We've started to struggle in the cup a little bit in the away games, but hopefully we can pick up 3 points here. I would be sort of okay with the draw. Celta Vigo are a pretty hard opponent. Probably like the 4th or 5th best team in the league, but we'll just have to wait and see. 25 minutes in, nothing so far, but Ramos, the legend that is Sergio Ramos, has put us ahead 29 minutes in, and we're now into the 56th minute, and it's still 1-0. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead, maybe add another goal. There it is, Ronaldo making it 2-0. They brought one back, but that is the end of the game. Little bit close there in the end, them scoring the 82nd minute. Could have went bad, but we've came away with the 2-1 win, and I would take that. We got Ramos and Ronaldo on the score sheet, 2 of my favorite Real Madrid players, so I'm not going to complain about that. Definitely a great result, and that should definitely put us top of the league. I didn't catch a glimpse of it before that match, but a couple of games ago we were in a great position to go top, and now we've played a couple of games that we had in hand. So hopefully we are top of the league, but for now we got to worry about the cup, which is going to be difficult. We've got Sevilla. I maybe should have considered resting a couple of players, but the league is the priority, and that was a tough match, so I figured I would risk starting a couple of players. And we are going to have the same, the core squad is still going to be starting in this game. I think I'm going to leave Bale in there. The only other change I'm going to make is I'm going to take Varane out for Pepe, and that is going to be it for that. We want Vasquez on the bench, though, ideally. We'll get him in there for Casemiro. Isco is actually going to go for Cruz as well, 85 rated. He's went up 1 this season. He's got that up arrow, so he's in good form. And Cruz is a little bit tired, so I'm fine with that. Definitely, Isco's definitely been doing very well this season, so hopefully he can keep it up, maybe get a goal in this game. We have to score, or else we get knocked out, because if it does end 0-0, then we're going to get knocked out on away goals. Because Sevilla, if you missed the last episode, we drew 1-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu, so now we've got to rely on an away result. The biggest away match of the season so far. We just picked up an away win against Celta Vigo. Can we do the same against Sevilla? I'm not overly confident, but I think we can get a result. Hopefully at least. 36 minutes in, nothing so far, except for Pepe with a yellow card. Hopefully he doesn't get a second one. That would be pretty bad for us, but there it is. Isco has scored. They immediately equalized, but at this point we will be going to extra time, which I am okay with, because if we score at extra time, that means we still go through. And there it is, Isco with a penalty. Sevilla now have to score 2 goals in order to not get knocked out. And there it is, we've won it 2-1. So, and it was Isco with a penalty. Again, I don't know why he's taking it ahead of Ronaldo, but it doesn't matter because he did put the goal away. And that is us into the semifinals, I believe. And that was dangerous. I didn't want to have to be in that position, having to win the away leg, or at least get, like a 2-2 draw or something. But, we did the business. One of the few times we've looked pretty well, or pretty pretty decent in the away match. We went up first, and then they equalized. But we've got 3 away matches in a row. Jesus, that is 3 away matches in a row. Okay, it is followed by a couple of home games, and then Sevilla away again. But let's see if we can keep this away form going and win in the league. We are top, equal on points with Real Sociedad, but we do have 2 games in hand, so we are in a pretty good position. If we can win this one, we'll go 3 points clear, and we'll be in a very, very good position. So far, nothing yet. We've been with the same exact lineup. Happy with the way the lads performed last game. Half an hour in, nothing so far. Still 0-0, no yellow cards or anything. No substitutions yet either. There's the first bit of action, and there's the first yellow card. Still no goals though. 75 minutes in, looking like it could end in a draw. And it has 0-0. Not an amazing result, especially given our recent form away from home. But it is going to see us go top of the table by 1 point, still with 1 game in hand. And away matches are always difficult, so I'm not going to look too much into it. In the training, I'm going to go ahead and change up Kovacic's training regime a little bit. Because he's so high on those stats, we're going to go ahead and switch to something else. And I think we're going to do chance creation, get those attacking stats up a little bit. And I keep training him in the dribbling, get his stamina up as well. That should be pretty good. And that's good. Gonna keep Asensio with the same training regime. He's pretty close to that 88 rating now. He's really putting the pressure on James. At this point, I would say he's our starting cam, considering his age. But that could change. Depends on if James throws in a couple of good performances. He's got to get in the squad first, though. But Benzema is going to drop back to the bench again. We're going to put Keita in there. He's rested 2 games. I think it's about time that he came back to the squad. And now we're going to get Varane back in there for Pepe. And that is the lineup that we are going to go with. Pogba already up 1 rating. 90 rated now. One of the best players in the team on paper. Definitely happy with that signing. Modric is one of my favorite Real Madrid players, but he was, in career mode, he was bound to start declining a little bit with his age. So, it's not the worst thing in the world that we brought in Paul Pogba. This might be the last game of the episode. We'll probably play 2 more, actually, or 1 more. We'll play this one, and then 1 more after that. At home against Malaga, definitely expecting a result here. They picked up an injury very early on. Probably going to have to sub that guy out. Balde Keita with the goal, but it was immediately cancelled out by Camacho. Isco, though, coming in clutch again. Really starting to love Isco in this career mode. He's got so many goals so far, and he's put us 2-1 up in this game. It could be the deciding goal. Alright, Carvajal's added another. That should be the game over. Could we grab another one? It's not looking like it. But there it is. The end of the game, 3-1. Very good results. Keita, Isco, and Carvajal with the goals. Isco and Keita, 2 players that have been just in great form all season long. And that puts us 2 points clear with a game in hand. Ronaldo, 6th in the scoring charts with 8 goals. Only 2 goals behind Suarez, Neymar, and Andone. That's interesting. For Deportiva there, I'm looking to see if Isco's getting on there. No, not yet, but if he keeps scoring at this rate, he'll probably get into that top 25 scorer chart. And, okay, we have Espanyol at home. After those 3 away games in a row, we got 2 home games in a row. And I'm expecting another good result here. Probably, not sure how much easier it's going to be than the last match we just played. Espanyol aren't the worst team in the world, but definitely a team I'm expecting to beat at home. A couple of players tired here, so we're just going to get Cruz and Rodriguez in there. And then we're going to go ahead and get Lucas Vazquez in for Bale. Keita's going to keep his place. And because it's at home, I am going to rotate a little bit, just so that players like Contral don't start to get, angry at me, starting to complain, wrestling the squad up a little bit. So the same reason we're going to start Danilo, and that should be good enough to take down Espanyol. Expecting a 2-0 here, maybe a 3-0. I would like to keep the clean sheet, but as long as we score a few goals, I'll be happy. And of course, if we get the win, that's good enough for me. Alright, so last game of the episode, can we end on a win? We'll see. They're not in great form. 2 draws and a loss in their last 3 games. See, there we go. Balde Keita, 10 minutes in with the goal. Well on our way to ending with a 3-0 scoreline. That's what I'm going to go ahead and predict. 3-0 is what I'm rooting for. And they've missed a penalty. That's interesting. And immediately afterwards, Bale scored. That is very unfortunate for them, but we're 2-0 up. Varane's picked up an injury, though. That's not great, and it's 2-0. I figured it might end 2-0 or 3-0. I was hoping for the 3-0, but, I'll take 2 goals. Although, Varane's injury could make 6 weeks. Well, it could be worse, but that's still a long time. A month and a half with no Varane. I believe Nacho's still out injured. So he's almost back from injury, so that's good. And we do have Pepe here, which he's going to have to go in. And Nacho Fernandez there, not fully recovered yet, but he is going to make his way to the bench. And despite getting the clean sheet, I am going to throw our starting outside backs back into the team. Rotated things around a little bit, mainly just for team, team morale. Didn't really do it because I thought that they would play better. So now that they've got a game, we're going to go ahead and use that lineup probably for the next match, which will be in the next episode. So make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys